Apple, Google, Samsung. Three big names in the industry. Usually when one of them comes up with a flagship, it manages to outperform the other two's flagships with regards to camera performance. So, does that trend continue with Samsung's new Galaxy S9 Plus? Is it the best of the lot? Let's find out. Actually, wait. You guys tell me which one captures the best pictures. This is gonna be a blind test. Hey guys, Sundar here from C4E Tech, and before we begin, here's a card to our latest giveaway. There's also a link in the description. While you're down there, hit that bell icon to get on our notification squad. There are going to be 5 polls in this comparison, one each for video, selfies, portraits, images shot under bright light, and those shot under low light. Now, I'm going to be expressing my thoughts about the pictures. But if you feel you might be influenced by my commentary, just mute the video until you cast your vote in all of the 5 polls. Without any further ado, let's get started. Now, these were shot under bright sunlight. I mean, you can even see the sun here. This is a perfect scene to test the dynamic range. The water, the sand, they're all equally exposed on all 3 pictures. But when it comes to the sky, C represents the scene quite accurately. B comes close. A didn't perform great. Here the images shot with B and C have slightly less noise. The one shot with C has a bit more detail in the shadows, but the road has little to no detail. In the next set of comparison, you'll see that B tends to slightly overexpose the image. A and C capture more detail from these ropes. There's also a noticeable difference in color reproduction. They are evident in this comparison as well. A and C get the exposure and colors right. In the image shot with B, the sand and the wall behind the Jeep don't look great. Here are a few more samples for you to analyze things. And now, here's a poll. Let us know what your favorite camera is for daylight images. Under low light, the tables are turned. B nails it here. Look at this comparison. The image shot with B has very less noise. It's also brighter than the other two. C comes next. The image shot with A is sort of dull and noisier. Same goes with this set. Here's a poll, vote your pick. We now move on to portrait mode shots. There's not a lot to talk about here. The exposure and color differences are the same as what we saw with the regular images shot outdoors. The edge detection is equally good on all 3 images. So is the background blur. Rarely though, the portraits shot with A have some blemishes in the corners, like on this image. Generally, the images shot with C have natural skin tones, but the subject isn't as sharp and pronounced as it is on the ones shot with A and B. Anyway, by now I guess you've made up your mind, so let us know your pick in this poll here. Moving on, selfies. At first glance, you'd notice that the dynamic range on the image shot with B isn't great. Shah Rukh's forehead is blown out. Zoom in and you realize how sharp the selfie shot with A is. Same goes with this set of images. The selfie shot with A has excellent dynamic range. Here's another comparison. Let us know your favorite selfie camera in this poll. On to the final comparison, we have 4K videos shot with A, B, C. Although 2 of them are shot at 60 FPS compared to 30 at which the Pixel 2's video is shot. Once again, A and C get the colors right. The clip shot with B has warm tones. But it is slightly sharper and has more detail. The dynamic range is quite similar across all clips. The clips shot with A and C overexpose the sky, while the one shot with B slightly underexposes the plants and grass. We don't really have a clear winner here. What's your pick? Which one do you think performed the best? Here's a poll, let us know. So, it's time. But before I reveal the phones, get your predictions in. Pause the video, go to the comment section, let me know what you think is A, B, and C. No cheating. Have you done it? Let's now see which phone captured what. A is the Pixel 2, B is the Galaxy S9 Plus, and C is the iPhone X, of course. So what was your pick? Be honest, let me know in the comments. Now guys, it's not over yet. There are certain things, a few more differences between the three cameras that I couldn't include in the comparison because they basically tell you the results. Some of them include the fact that the S9 Plus has an edge with regards to slow motion. It can shoot 960 FPS slow-mo clips. Another advantage over the other two is the presence of manual mode. It's big, right? The Pixel 2 has a couple of tricks up its sleeve. One is the amazing front portrait mode, and the other is the rear portrait mode under low light. It's just so much better than the other two. The iPhone X isn't exactly crippled. It can shoot 1080p at 240 FPS slow-mo, which the S9 Plus can do as well. And then there's portrait lighting. So that's it for this video. All three phones have amazing cameras. There's very little to tell them apart. One camera excels at selfies, one excels at low light photography, and so on. If you hated this video, go ahead. But if you did like it, hit thumbs up, share it on your social media accounts, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to make sure you get notified each time a video goes live on the channel. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Sundar from C4E Tech, leaving for the moment. Have a nice day.